forward to? Okay. So I'll just give you a brief introduction about myself, and then probably you can take it forward. Okay. First of all, I'll just introduce what FIT is. I hope that you have done your research.
Ma'am, can you please on your camera?
Okay, right now actually I'm in office, so I'm unable to switch on my camera.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Yes. Yes. So, first thing that what FIT is. FIT is a startup incubator of IIT Delhi, right?
Yes, ma'am.
We do a lot of activities as in R&D partnerships with corporate and government, and thereafter, in order to pursue or in order to perform a startup or innovation activities, what we do is we initiate or we implement programs. Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
CSR programs, which could be of corporate and which could be of government, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And thereafter, what the need of the hour is, we are coming up with pre-incubation program, right?
Yes.
We are calling it as Spark. So you would be working, if selected, you would be working closely with me and Amrita, who are representative and who are handling Spark, which is pre-incubation program. It is for early stage entrepreneurs who has certain idea or who has done certain research. Okay?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so that is a brief introduction about what FIT is and what Spark is and where you would be working in. So let's just start with your introduction. What have you done and just your journey.
Okay, ma'am. So my name is Raushan Kumar. I am pursuing BTech. I am in a third year from Motihari College of Engineering, Motihari. I am pursuing BTech in Civil Engineering from Motihari College of Engineering, Motihari. And I also did so many projects. Some are electronics based and some are utility based, such as some are also from waste management sector. Such as my electronics project, for that I am getting fellowship from IIT Roorkee, that is a landslide alerting system. I also filed a patent in October 10, 2022, and it is in a publication stage. Apart from this, I am also treating with waste flower. This is a waste management sector project. Apart from this, I am also initiating so many activities at college level. I am also active member of NSS unit MC Motihari, that is of my college, and these are all about me. Thank you.
Okay, could you please elaborate a little more about your fellowship at IIT Roorkee?
Yes, ma'am. Actually, I applied for this fellowship in December 2021, and the interview is within 10 to 20 days. And then I gave my interview, and is a prototype. I saw my prototype among them in the jury, and then I was selected for the UG fellowship for 10-month period, and I completed my project in December 20 and submit. Now I have a project completion certificate also.
Okay, okay, perfect. So as of now, I've understood your experience, and I would like to ask you certain questions pertaining to the role that we are hiring for.
Yes,
Okay. So first thing is, which is very important, is information dissemination, right? You would have to spread awareness about the Spark program, or you would have to get in applications. We would be giving a certain target for the month, and then you have to use your network, you have to use your IIT community. As you mentioned, you have to use your college community in order to achieve those targets. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So my first question would be for you is just suggest any three ways which would be effective in information dissemination, or how would you create awareness about Spark?
At my college level or all over, you are asking for?
All over. Like it is definitely up to you. You can just suggest me any 3 to 4 ways which seems relevant to you.
Yes. I think you are selecting some campus ambassador for this. This is good, and through campus ambassador you can spread all your information among all the college and institution as well.
Okay, and what are the three ways? What are the three ways that you suggest?
Other way is you can also suggest them, you can give them a social handle, and so that they can also share with their own ID or your ID, FITT ID. Apart from this, they can also perform a task like create a short video and upload any social media, and also you can give them a task to say other body to these things about the information about the event going in your campus and so on.
Okay. Okay, perfect. Um, Now my next thing is, which I wanted to elaborate and follow up with following with the question. So you have to, what you would have to do is you would have to build a network. You would have to build a community, okay? Wherein you would community as in on your social media, on WhatsApp groups, on other social media channels. You would have to create a community, and there you would have to spread awareness about this program, right?
Yes.
So what do you think? How can you do that? Is it feasible or not, or does it make any sense to you or not? What is your thoughts?
Definitely it will feasible, but since I am a third year student, so I have a lots of syllabus, so I think I can forward it to my junior, second year or first year, and first year students, second year students are more free than us, so they can also participate, they can also do your task in a good way. So in
Okay.
my perception I can forward the work to my junior so that they can spread all the information.
So what will happen if you want to build a community, perhaps? So you would be the head of that community. For
Yeah.
example, if you want your 10 juniors in your community group, so you would have to lead those 10 people, right? You would have to tell them how to do the work, and then you have to tell them how to get the work done. And thereafter, by the end of the day, I would be asking you that, Roshan, is the work done? कितना circulation आज हुआ है, कितना reach आज गया है, and does your target, the target that you have set for, is it going to achieve? How many days would it take for you to achieve that target, right? So
Yes,
you
ma'am.
can build a community, that is fine, but you would be the person held responsible for that. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So after you have achieved your targets, we would be giving you certificates. We would be giving you certificate, and when you will perform greatly, you might get LOI from our incubation manager, or you would get a chance to join fellowship over here, innovation fellowship over FITT Startup Incubator.
Okay. After how many months or a week?
This Spark Ambassador program is approximately for 1 month. It will run for 1 to 2 months approximately. So you would be associated with us for a month or two.
Actually, I was also a campus ambassador of IIT Bombay and IIT Roorkee and other institution. The event and workshop charges is very high, so our juniors and batchmates not able to attend that particular and not able to pay them. So my recommendation is that if the application fee, registration fee is, will minimum, especially for tier 3 college, tier 2 college, then we can also get more than participant, we can also suggest more than participant. So
Okay.
my
Okay.
recommendation is that.
So one thing, see, exceptions are everywhere, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
what we can do is your task would be to get applications, right? If the idea or research is really great, then we can maybe talk about certain monetary concessions.
Yes.
We can talk about certain monetary compensation. It depends upon the idea, or it depends upon the research or prototype that the person is having.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
So you wouldn't have to worry about that. We will take care of everything. So your task would be just to get good talent, attract good talent. Okay?
Okay, sure.
Okay. So I think I am done with the questions. Amrita, do you have any questions?
Basically, just one rush. Why are you applying here, and what do you plan to do in future?
Uh, Before the meeting, I don't know anything about it. I just know about campus ambassador and its role. But Deepika ma'am clear all these things that I have to spread some information related to the IIT Delhi campus. So I know that am able to spread all these information, and my role will be like this.
Okay, Roshan. I think that is it for the day. I'll let you know about the results by the end of the day. Okay?
Okay. In a result, what will I get? Is there any offer letter or anything I have to sign, and
Result.
then?
If See, we are taking the interviews as of now. So if you get shortlisted, we will shortlist a few people. We will shortlist only 3 people. So if you get shortlisted, we will give you offer letter, right? And thereafter we can start working from tomorrow.
Okay, sure.
All right.
All right.
All right. Thank you for your time. Thank you.
Thank you.